Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first YouTube video here, and if you're watching this, you're probably from TikTok. But let's go on a drive on the GT63se e-Performance. It is an e-Performance, as y'all can see. The hybrid plug-in is right there. Yeah, this car is pretty cool with the chromish silver wheels. Pretty sick. It is an e-Performance. It is pretty cool. I've driven this car for the past 3.5-4 months, and this thing is a beast. I have nothing bad to say about this car. It is truly a supercar killer, and it looks really amazing. And I do like how they kept the old front of the GT63s, which is pretty cool. They did keep the grille, which looks pretty awesome. The headlights are also the same, which is pretty awesome. And I mean, this car is really beautiful. Let's see, the wing, I actually like this wing a lot. It adjusts after 60 miles an hour, if I'm not wrong, but it is pretty cool. Let's check out that interior. If you know Mercedes, you are very familiar with this car. The interior stayed the same. The wheel has changed to the new one. I think they started making this wheel in 2021, 2022, if I'm not mistaken. They did keep the screen of the old GT63. So they didn't put the new screen here, or how the E-Class has the extended one, which I think is pretty cool. But I do prefer this more, obviously. And this has the GT center console where, you know, you can adjust this to manual. The suspension is also right here, which is pretty cool. You can turn off traction control. The modes are right here. You can put this in race mode. You can go down to sport, comfort, and electric. Actually, as y'all see, I do get a warning there. And then if I put this back to Sport Plus, I think I have to put this in drive, and it will go right on, which is pretty cool. This car does make 843 horsepower stock, which is 200 horsepower more than the regular GT63s. And that is already a lot of power. And some people think that 800 horsepower is not a lot for a car. Those are magical numbers, actually. And this car in overall is a beast, a literal beast. So let's get into it. I do want to go do a launch on this car. I feel like a lot of people would be asking me to, which I don't blame you. All right. This is Mercedes' fastest car, 4-door, obviously, and I don't see why people wouldn't want to see a launch on this car. So watch the full video and y'all will see the launch of this car. As y'all see, we are here at Buc-ee's right now, and it is around 8:40. So we got a lot of time to do a review on this car before it gets too late. So let's go. I know this place here, it's pretty near, and it's where I do my testing for my cars on the 0 to 60 and all the other stuff, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. As y'all can see, it does bite very fast. That hybrid engine really helps. And yeah, people don't like the hybrid engine. I think this car sounds a little bit more muffled, obviously, because of the electric engine. But if you are looking at everything else this car provides, this car is worth it 100%. This is my personal car, and I am letting you guys know that this car is 100% worth the price. So it does not matter what you say. If you have not driven one of these, go to your nearest Mercedes and ask for a test drive. I promise you, you will fall in love with this car. It is a very fun, a very quick, and a very useful car. I mean, it's a 4-door coupe that makes 800 horsepower. And keep in mind, the GTs was supposed to be a track car, but also a family car, because this car does have massage seats, which is pretty impressive for a car that has 843 horsepower and 1400 Newton meters of torque, which in my opinion is a lot. It has 600 Newton meters of torque, more than a TRX, and that is a truck that is meant for you to pull things, and this is not. This is a GT track dash family car. So a lot of people do not like this car, obviously, because most of them one, haven't driven the car, or just have a special hate for Mercedes. But you do not have to hate this car because you don't like Mercedes. Again, take this car on a test drive and you will love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. As y'all can see, it is a long straight. We can hit 60 miles an hour very, very easily. So guys, let's get into it. Let's put this thing in track mode. And first, we are going to do one of these launches with traction control on and one off. So let's dig in here into track pace. And let's put that there to drag race. Let's put this thing in drive. And let's do it. Let's zoom out. And let's get it, guys. So foot on the brake, foot. And here we go. Let's see what we got, guys. 2.9. I'll see those wet spots, but it's fine. Let's do this again. See, we actually did it a little bit better. 2.7. I mean, the floor's still a little bit wet. We got to do this in a perfect condition. All right, guys, I just did it again. Another 2.76. I do want to do this when it's sunny because it's still a little bit wet, but that's the launch for you guys. Well, that wraps it up for today, guys. Let me know if you guys want more content with this car. I obviously want to review some other cars at Mercedes. I do also want to review my personal cars, which I think you guys will enjoy to see. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you're coming from TikTok, I love you guys for all the support. And if you are new here on YouTube, I also support and love all of you guys. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys in the next one.